Julie from the Heart of Feather Heart Temple YouTube site, 7/20/2017. Recently, I ran into another man-made god. And it was a short interaction, thank God. I feel sorry for them sometimes because they don't realize what they're doing to themselves. But anyways, I wrote this for him in case he finds my videos, or in case any of these other man-made gods decide to stumble on into my heart temple. I went through this before with a man who made himself into a god that happened upon me in a wounded state. He helped me but injured me further without realizing it. That story will never be told, and I doubt he even cared because he too had been dehumanized. That is a price you will pay for this kind of dissension, wearing all your robes of glory, sitting on high on your man-made golden throne with worshippers at your feet, the men of the land of G. Eyes devoid of light, blackened pearls, empty eye sockets of men made blind to innocent beauty, replaced with arrogance. If I had been given the chance by the Creator, I would have yanked the God mask off his face so that he could remember what it was like to feel the pain of others. I would have stood before him, gazing silently into his empty eye sockets, devoid of light, to remind him of the price he would pay, and as a reminder of what he is not and no longer could ever be. And that is an ascended human being with water story eyes full of life and innocent wonderment, touching the face of all, reflecting back into the universe with no end in sight. Eternity. That is what you guys give up when you decide to make yourself a god. You are nothing more than a book-made, man-made god. That's all you are, and that's all you will ever be. And if you think I'm angry about that, I am, because I'm going to tell you why. When you get into those certain, when you go through those certain protocols to become that, you have no idea what happens to you. You will become dehumanized and separated from the whole of humanity. You guys, and there's females out there too, but I'm going to say men, don't understand things, and this video isn't really for them. This video is for those who are being victimized by them. It's very sad. But you will lose your emotional state of being, that heightened state of being. And what cracks me up is that you have no idea that the Creator created human beings above you. That's why the Watchers were so pissed off. They wanted glorification unto themselves. They didn't want to die and ascend into a true human being. No, no, no. You're not interested in that. A human being. A beautiful, vibrant, ascended human being. No, you're not interested in that. You want to be a god, thinking that you would be so much more above us. That's the trick that's been played on your mind. Figure it out. While the rest of us continue to dwell with the whole of humanity. Tears rolling down our faces because you forgot what it means to be an ascended human being. Beautiful, beautiful human being.